Hello everyone, welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're part of the what? Grateful gang, grateful gang, grateful gang, grateful gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It's free $99. It costs you nothing to hit that red subscribe button. If you're not new, or if you're new, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to make sure notification bell is turned on. Over here on this channel, I do what I like to call hybrid budgeting, which means I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. My budget itself is usually a digital budget using Google Sheets online, and you'll see me in my little budgeting bubble on those videos. However, for tracking, I like to write things down. I feel like it sticks with me a little more when I write it down in my A5 planner. And then I have savings challenges, scratch offs, all the things. So if any of this piques your interest, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Anywho, let's get into the video. Y'all know it's tracking time. I already taken the paper out of the thing. I'm not playing with y'all out here in these streets. I've got my thing pulled up and we need to get going. How about none of y'all is really my friends though? Because nobody told me, nobody said, Tara, you've been tracking all these things, but you haven't tracked what you spent in your envelopes. I know I've only got 2 cash envelopes right now, gas and giving, but we still need to track them. Why y'all didn't tell me? Y'all not my friends though. I thought we was cool.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
Okay, let's go ahead. Cause what? I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I don't run away when it gets hard. Just here trying to pay my credit cards. Bars. Let's go, y'all. So we on the back of this page right here, but we're gonna start in our envelope this time. Okay, just so we don't forget her. Let's go. We got receipts, y'all. Don't forget to track your receipts and your fetch, your Merrifield, all that jazz. We've been spending. Shopping. We've been shopping. We haven't been shopping. We've really been eating out. So gas. If most of you know from previous months, I usually have more money than this in gas. But let me explain. First of all, we had company in the story. But no. Let's see. The last time I tracked anything for gasolina was, girl, when was it? Was that 6/11? No, when we did the eyebrows thing, 6/15, 6/19, 6/19. Did we not do the 6/19? Okay, yeah. So the last thing we tracked for gasoline was when we used some of the money for the eyebrows tip on the 15th. I don't see a transaction for 6/19. So we ain't tracked nothing for gas since then. So let's get going. 6/19. Here it is, y'all. On 6/19, there was gas. Actually, this was for Queen Anika. I gave her gas money because she was so nice to bring me her lawnmower. She's going to Korea. Homegirl, be safe and all that. She's going to Korea. Let me bring y'all in a little bit. And she didn't need the lawnmower and the blower anymore, so she bought them to me for what? Free. So I just gave her $20 of gas money, you know, because she was driving, honey. So it's kind of like giving, but it came out of gas. Gas been doing double duty because it's in cash. So, you know, it is what it is at this point. So we were at $881.50. What does that even say? Okay, so if we were $872.41 and we had $910, there's the $881.51. Okay, plus $20. That means we're at $901.51. Oh, okay. And then the next transaction is for $622. There's going to be 2 of them. The first transaction was an adding in of the money of $20 because my friend, we got Chick-fil-A and she gave me money towards that. So I'm not even, well, do I even need to? Because then I gave it the $30 to my uncle out of gas because he's the one who, I guess I could add it in. Added $20 into gas. So it's $951 minus $20. So then we're at we back at $881.51, and that was for gas / Chick-fil-A money my friend was giving me that went into the gas envelope. Then on gas was also giving sorta again, well, for my uncle, because he's the one. I don't drive on highways, y'all. I'm a scaredy cat. And so he took me to pick my best friend up and drop her off. So I gave him $30. He's got a much bigger vehicle towards gas. So that's actually a minus. So then we subtracting, or we're adding back $30. So we're back to $911.50. $26.51. And then last but not least, actually went and got some gas on 620, and that cost me $25. And 911 plus 25, that's $936.51. All right. So basically with all of those, so let me break it down on the actual gas thing. There was 97, there was 85. I gave Anika 20, so we're at 65. My friend gave me 20, so it went back up to 85. I gave my uncle 30, that went to 55, and then I spent 25 on my own gas, which left me at 30, and we have what? 10, 20, $30 left in gas. I am at about half a tank, so I'm probably going to put another $20 in and hopefully have $10 left in gas when this is all said and done, which is not bad with all the things that happened this month. And then for giving, I don't believe anything came out of giving. We're still at that same $3 from 611, so we're gonna remain the same in giving. That $3 might stay there, or I might run into someone who needs it, but that is all we're tracking in my cash wallet. Now to the credit card. We have everything has cleared to 111. I kind of really love that number. 111.35, and we don't have anything pending. I literally have had about 3 no spend days going straight now, but let's go ahead, and our last payments were here and here. So these next 5 transactions starting on the 24th, because our last set was on the 22nd. Yeah. Let's start writing. So on 6/24, we went and got some mochi nut. I'd never had this before. They're like little donuts. They're delicious. I will have to go back again for sure. And they were $10.80. I bought for all 3 of us. That was 3 for 10 or something like that. So 10.80. They're delicious. If you have one in your area, I would suggest you try it. $947.31. I mean, they're good. I thought they were good, and we'll call that like eating out, I guess. And then this is all still while my guest was here. And so 6/24, we had Chick-fil-A. That's the Chick-fil-A I was telling y'all about, where she gave me back $20 towards the bill, but I ended up using it toward gas. So we subtracted another $35.90. We spent another $35.91, which honestly wasn't bad for a meal we all enjoyed. So we're at $983.22. And then we had JJ Fish, and this was 6/24. These are just not all happening on the same day, because I know for a fact I got this when they were gone. The JJ Fish, and that was $7.55. I had a lot of running around that day, and so I just picked something up literally at like probably 4 o'clock in the evening. $9.90.77 we have spent now. And then we've got Marathon on 6/24. And again, sorry, these are eating out, as you guys know. And then on 6/24, there was, so these were actually JJ Fish, and this marathon was actually on the same day. So this marathon was actually for gifts. This is gonna sound weird, but my friend has a birthday party, and I didn't want to go out my way because I already didn't know where her party was at. So I went into the gas station, and here they sell alcohol in gas station. So I picked up a decent bottle of wine and then a little 6-pack of Jack Daniels. So $18.34 for the alcohol. I don't know where that's coming out of. We're at $1,911. My gosh. And then last but not least, when I went shopping for groceries for this week, I went to Publix, and that's groceries. I don't have a gifts category. That might be something to think about. I spent $38.71, which is not bad, and I haven't had to buy food since. So plus $38.71, and we're at $1,047.82. Wow. Seems like a lot in 1 month, but you know, we had guests and things like that, so I actually don't think I did that bad. That is all of our transaction. Let's just do a quick add and make sure that adds up. 1080
plus 35.91 plus $7.55 plus $18.34 plus $38.71.
One is $111.35. Okay, 31. We're still off that what? 4 cents. So this is the point where we're going to just pay the 4 cents included. We're going to pay $111.35. Okay, and I'm just going to take everything out of my cashless envelopes and just be done. So we're going to make a payment of, why did I do that? 111.45, 35. There's the current balance, and then we're going to choose, it's somewhere in the middle, our cash money envelope. It has 170.48 in it right now, and we're going to pay 111.35. You're annoying. 11.35. I'm just adding on the side here. So that should leave us, that's not right. We have 170.48 currently. We're going to pay 111.35. Should leave us with 59.13, which is good because literally we're about to be in July. Okay, so we're going to submit that payment for today, the 26th. Submit. Thank you so much for your payment. And y'all, that's great because now we've paid everything off that's on this card when this clears, and right now we don't have anything but the payment pending, and there are no pending charges. Now I don't have any plan. Maybe I'll eat out one day before July because we do have the weekend, but right now I'm trying not to spend. But if I did have to spend, I do have $59 still left in that account to spend. Then we're almost done. So the only other thing, and that's all the tracking. We've literally paid everything. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these all off in gray because what? They've been paid. Oh yeah. So this month of tracking diligently and spending has worked out. This was a weird month to do it because I had money coming in from guests and things like that in different places. I want to see what it's like to do it with just what I have in the account all the time and see if that can be done. But that was successful either way. I do want to talk about my Bye Debt account and what I ended up doing with this. So with this other Capital One account, we had paid everything that we could, and then we had $126.72 left. You'll see I made a payment for $126.72. It's actually in process right now. I made it out of my buffer account. Unfortunately, it's going to leave my buffer with only like $60 in it, but I didn't want to keep this money open and running because I completely was so into paying my Saver card, like keeping my Saver card paid off, which wasn't even due, but like I didn't want to keep running up a total on it. This one was due on the 20 something and I left a balance of $126.72. So I'm afraid, y'all, that I'm going to get interest on this $126.72. So I'm just going to pay it now and then I'll watch it and see what the interest is. I honestly haven't paid interest on this card in years, so I'm very unhappy about that, and trying to juggle two cards at the same time is clearly not for me. The only other thing we have to pay is Home Depot, and I owe that about $100, and that's due in July 18th, I believe. So the goal for next month is probably to get that paid. Not probably, we're going to get that paid off, and then all the cards for Patio Project will be rectified, and nothing will have a balance on it as of that day. But that is all, y'all. We did it. We tracked the cash, we tracked the spending, we paid all the cards down. They'll be at zero. Probably tomorrow or the next day, and we've done it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed these tracking videos. We have been tracking like a boss, like literally a runner or a track star this month, and there have been a lot of tracking videos. You guys seem to be watching them and liking them, so I hope you've been tracking your expenses as well. If you've made it this far in the video and you are not subscribed, honey, help me to get to 1,500. We're almost there. I think we got like 8 or 9 people to go. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how you're going with the tracking. Do you track? How do you track? Digitally, paper, both? Let your girl know. July is on the way. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Thanks for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, Bye. Just hands. Love you, mean it. Bye.